Hello, this is Stampylongnose and welcome to a Minecraft Let's Play video. This is part number 2 of my tour of Spanklechank's world. Part number 1 will be as a link in the description to this video if you want to check this one out first. We've gone around a few houses, we've seen a few mansions and stuff, but we've now here just showed up at the medieval city or the medieval town. And well, in the last video I kind of just jumped in and didn't really look at this epic place here, but we can have a bit of a better look around here. And it's kind of nice having like different art styles in the same world, and everything here is obviously going to be very different to what we're going to see in the next video. Where we should be seeing the sort of more modern area of this world, a very different art style indeed. You can sort of get a glimpse of some of the stuff over there. I believe that was the video, the building we went into last time. And here's going to be a very good vantage point to look over the city. And unfortunately, it hasn't loaded in very much. You can't see too much of it right now, but you can see that it's of course got a very medieval art style. You can see the way the roofs are. There seems to be a church there, a few different houses, and we're getting the glimpse of maybe some sort of castle or something loading in the distance over there. But unfortunately, this being Minecraft on the Xbox 360 is loading in ridiculously slowly. You can see the start of a windmill sort of emerging over there, and I really want to go down there and start exploring it firsthand and sort of see everything that this place has to offer. I think that when I leave this area, I might sort of climb up here once again and sort of get another sort of look like over the town and sort of see what everything looks like once it's loaded in. I do actually keep lagging out of this world, so hopefully I won't lag out in this video, but I have had a few connection issues and hopefully we'll be okay in this video. Okay, so it looks like we're going to here go inside. I guess this is obviously the church. You can tell by like the crosses and crucifixes and stuff like that. We've got here the pews if you want to sit down and listen to a priest, if that's the kind of thing you're into. Here's the altar. So yeah, I mean, I'm not a particularly religious person myself, but I think that I'll make a change and I will sit down here. And why am I green? Look at my character in the top left-hand corner. Why am I green? Have I been poisoned or something? I don't know. I thought you went green when you got poisoned. I don't know. Or maybe that's because I can't place blocks, because I don't have permissions, maybe I show up green. I'm not entirely sure, but yeah, there's a pretty nice church there. Let's see what this place is. This is the Rusty Spoon Inn. This is kind of cool. I wonder if they got any rooms available. Oh, it looks like Epic Big C's got a job here, and she's given me some paper. There you go. That's 2 gold ingots, I guess, for that. Yeah, is there anything to eat or drink? Can I have something to eat, please, Chloe? Oh, what are you doing just climbing over the counter? That's very unsanitary. Okay, so I guess these are the rooms. I can't actually open any doors, so I can't go in them, and I can't actually see what's in the chests or anything, but it seems to be a very basic bare bones place, you know? I mean, this is medieval times. You're not going to have like cable TV in your rooms or anything, or ensuite toilets. But yeah, there's some very good detail here. I really like the way the roofs are done, and like the combination of this white wall and the wood and the wooden planks and stuff. It's just, yeah, a really nice art style for the building. Moving on. Okay, what have we got here? We got the... this is the general store. This actually really reminds me of like things like Skyrim and Oblivion, like you're going around those towns. Just sort of has that same kind of feel. You can see a tower over there. A house, I assume this is probably over here, someone's home, with lime green floor. That's kind of a ghastly colour for a floor. And whoa, my God, what is this thing? What's this tower? Oh, this looks so cool. What is this place? I guess he's going to put down a sign and explain what this is. While he's doing that, I'm going to give you a quick glimpse of some of the other stuff. We're probably going to move over there later on. You can see a bit of a windmill there. That was the tower we went in straight away. There's the church. There's the old rusty spoon. And I'm just going to quickly fly down here and see what this sign says. This is the wizard tower. Oh, of course it's the wizard tower. They're always really tall and sort of like rickety and sort of unstable looking. And can we go in it? Are we going to go in the wizard's tower? No? Yes? I'm not too sure. Yeah, are we going in? Yeah, we're going in. We're going in. I guess someone should dress up as a wizard then if we're going in here, seeing as we're sort of playing out all of the different roles. I'm going to stay as me. I'm going to stay as Stampy the cat. Even though my skin is technically a bat, I still think I look a bit more like a cat. And Rosie, you look like you went the wrong way. I can hear a nether portal somewhere. This actually would be good once you can do enchanting and stuff, because then there is all kind of magic and like potions and stuff. But obviously in the Xbox version, we don't have any of that stuff yet, as I, as always, failed to climb ladders. I think I actually have my sensitivity too high, like... I'm really inaccurate at Minecraft. I hate turning slow, so if I turn full speed, I turn quite fast, and hopefully that isn't going to make you go crazy. Sorry, if I do that really quickly, am I hypnotising you? Sorry, I won't do that. I'm probably making you feel sick right now. Okay, yeah, looks like we're at the top of the wizard's tower. I think it looked better from the outside. You can't really see how well it's designed from the inside, but here you can get quite a nice view over the rest. And I would break that window and show you what it looks like without the annoying glass in the way, but as I say, I don't have permissions. There you go. You can get a little glimpse there through that glass pane. Yeah, so this is the top of the wizard's tower, and there seems to be some other buildings over there. Once again, sorry, it hasn't really loaded in that well, so we can't see it particularly well. It'd be kind of cool to add a few cobwebs in the corners, like up here, like on the roof. That would kind of fit in with the whole like dusty old wizard's tower type place, and because we're on creative mode, I don't have to worry about using ladders on my way down. Here you can probably get a better view. That's quite a nice view over like the entire town there. I'm going to fly up a little bit. I might actually use that as the thumbnail for this video. That would be quite a nice view. A nice little crafting table. A bit of a laborious way to get to your crafting table. Like, imagine wanting to craft something quickly and you've got to climb all the way up here and go to that little room just to get to the crafting table. Now it looks like we're going down into the basement of the tower down here, or are we not bothering? I'll leave it up to you. We can see some of the massive toadstools. I've seen these actually built in other people's worlds. And what's this? What's this stuff with like the... I don't even know what that is. I don't even... Can you actually make toadstool stuff now? I've never seen a block like this with sort of like the black and white on the outside and then just sort of this creamy on the inside. Do these grow naturally? Can these spawn now? I didn't even know you could get those. That's kind of cool, though. I need to investigate that after this video. I need to go and search online. I didn't realise you could actually have like proper massive toadstools without just using like red and white wool. It fits in really well, though, with the whole fantasy wizard kind of theme thing they got there with that castle. We got here another tower, probably some sort of lookout tower, maybe. It seems like there's not anything particularly exciting in there. Mike said that he's only going to take us into like the interesting buildings. We're not going to go in every single building. We seem to have a blacksmith's here. Obviously, a few furnaces. We got here a lava pit, so we can craft all of our items in there, and some sort of basement down here. Probably, I think that might lead to some sort of a mine or something. But there doesn't seem to be anything particularly interesting down there. Looks like he's here just smelting some stuff. Yeah, I'm gonna smelt these snowballs as well. It's a tough job, but someone's got to do it. Yeah, let's also cook some cookies. And I can get rid of that. I might as well clear out my inventory while we're here. I don't need like any of this stuff. I'll keep some gold with me, just in case I need to buy something a little bit later on. And I'm conscious people keep joining and leaving the game. So I'm going to give you a quick pan through of everyone that's in the game, so I can give a shout out in case they do go and check out this video. Seem to have a few sheep there floundering around in the river. You're right down there, guys. Have a bit of gold. Why not? I'm feeling generous. This is like a wishing place. You got to make a wish and throw some gold down in there. I can't tell you what my wish was, by the way, because then it might not come true. There we go. We've got another nice view there of the wizard's tower from a bit further away. I like the fact they got like paths leading like everywhere. Like you don't have to just ever jump over terrain. It's a very smooth and easy way to just sort of walk around everywhere. And I think this is actually furnaces. I believe these like paving slabs are made out of furnaces, I reckon. Okay, looks like we now might be getting to like the start of the actual castle. I'm not actually sure what all this stuff is, like all of these wooden blocks and stuff here. I've just realised I'm going to quickly turn my phone onto plane safe mode, just in case I've been getting any interference. You know, that weird sound that goes like bub, 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 bub. I'm just scared that it's been doing some of those noises, so I'm just going to quickly do that now while he's here writing this sign. Oh, this is the lumber and saw mill. Okay, so the lumber mill and saw. So I guess this is where they cut down all their trees and, I don't know, put them into wooden planks and stuff. Is this the saw? I think this is supposed to be like a big saw, maybe? I'm completely guessing here. I don't know, there's some sort of table here, maybe, and a little place down here where Chloe's just hanging out. Okay, moving on. I really want to go and see what all that stuff over there is. That looks like the exciting stuff. Right, where's Mike gone? I've completely lost him. Where'd he go? Where is he? There we go. I was right behind you this whole time. I didn't have to cheat and fly. Yeah, we could have like flown over this world and like shown you it all that way, but I think it's kind of nicer sort of walking around on the ground and not cheating. Also, because we'd be waiting so long for stuff to load in, like we might as well walk around. If we're too quick, you're kind of too quick for the game and it can't really handle it. Okay, we now seem to be moving into the castle. Some nice towers there with a nice blue roof. I keep saying nice a lot, don't I? It is a nice word though. Okay, unfortunately it seems to be loading in quite slowly, but we seem to be in some sort of interior courtyard. I probably didn't need to point that out. You can probably see that for yourself. There's a well down here, which you can't go down too deep into. I know there's actually quite a lot of Easter eggs around here. He's got quite a lot of like hidden stuff, which not many people know about. So it'd be kind of cool to find some of that stuff. This is to the armory, the supply room, and the dungeon. That's not how you spell supply, is it? God, I never thought it'd be me correcting someone else with bad spelling. It's normally me. Oh, look, this is the gallows. This is where people get hung. Look at that massive blade. So I guess if you put your head through there, it gets chopped off, and there's a bit of blood on the floor. And yeah, if you're being bad, then yeah, you get hung on here. I don't know. Have I been bad? Do I have to be hung? Is this because I've blown up so many people's world? I have to get killed. Okay, well, I guess I'll stand on this one. Oh no, this is horrible. What a horrible image. Ah, I'm choking. Oh, he saved my life. God, thank God he had mercy on me. Thank you very much. Here, have a flower. Please don't kill me. I'll bribe him. I'll bribe the king with money so I don't get killed. I guess this is where all of the criminals go. They get chucked down there, and that's some sort of like prison or something they got to go. Great detail in everything here, isn't it? I just love that blade. How like like massive it is. Just to have the detail for it, it's just like a comic book massive size. Oh, I'm kind of curious to what that is. I assume we're going to go over to that in a minute. This place seems to just go on forever. I'm not entirely sure. I'm not entirely sure what colour I am. I think I'm part of like that little clump in the bottom left-hand corner of the screen. I think like I'm one of them to sort of get an idea of where we are on the map. And I realise it doesn't look very filled in, but when you do actually walk around it all, it is actually a really massive city. And it looks like the sun is just about to go down, so hopefully things won't get too dark. Because most people in this game don't have permissions, we're not actually going to be able to go to sleep, but it does seem like there's quite a lot of torches everywhere, so we should be okay. There's some sort of flaming courtyard in here. Once again, very consistent with the medieval theme. There's some sort of gate here. You can imagine that dropping down. There's actually quite a lot of mods and stuff in the PC version where you can actually have like gates opening and closing. And I've actually seen one mod where like you have properly like catapults and trebuchets, and like you've got to build a fort or have like a fort built for you, and you've got to try and like siege each other's castles and stuff. It looks really awesome. It would be really cool to get like mods in the Xbox version, but I mean, I don't think we ever will. I don't think we're ever going to see mods on any kind of home console. Certainly not within the next few years or so, which is a bit of a shame. We seem to here be in the graveyard. I guess these are people's gravestones from Minecraft civilians that have been killed. A few tombs in there. Look at that. That's kind of mysterious. I don't want to go in any of those places. They might be haunted. Here rests the legendary herobrine. Herobrine's dead? Oh, bless. Okay, well, I'll leave a flower there on Herobrine's grave. I don't know why. Herobrine was evil. Like, I don't know why we'd mourn him, but he was kind of a nice touch, and I didn't know he died. I suppose this is a fitting place for him to finally rest in peace without a load of people making up videos pretending that they saw him in Minecraft. We can finally lay that meme to rest. Okay, moving on. I'm not sure if we've been this way before. I'm not sure which way I came from. I always lose my bearings. No, this is where we came from. I always kind of... yeah, I'm really bad at navigating my way around people's worlds. As soon as I turn around, I'm sort of completely lost as to where I am and where I've come from. But there seems to be a sort of kind of slightly hidden, secluded path around the back here. I'm not entirely sure where I'm being led here. This is the king, though, so I guess he's got royal intentions. There won't be anything shifty going on. Unfortunately, the world is continuing to load in quite slowly, so we can't see too far ahead of where we are. You can see a few pictures in the distance over there. Paintings are always like the first things to load in, so you can always see them. Yeah, it's loading in really slowly now, so you're going to have to bear with me while we wait for everything to load in. There seems to be a wheat field over here. You can see a few streams of water going through the middle there. I guess this is like the medieval farm type area. And it looks like we've given up walking and we're going to fly for a bit. Yeah, while that's waiting to load in, I might get a quick overview here of like the medieval town. Yeah, I'm just going to have a quick flyby just so you can get a quick view of what it does look like from the sky, just while we wait for everything else to load in. So here's just another perspective. It also looks quite nice seeing it all lit up at night. I see a little farm down there, which we didn't get to see earlier. And I'm just going to turn back here just in case Mike was wondering where I got to. It's okay, I'm back. It's all right, I'm still with you. Oh man, it's so annoying that the world's loading in so slowly like this. Like, there's no point walking. Everyone's just there walking into the abyss and just sort of disappearing. I can't even place down a sign to let him know why I'm not following him closely. Oh well, sorry about this. Like, as soon as we arrive at whatever we're going to see, like, everything should load in. It's just when you're travelling from, like, one area to another, it's a bit annoying. Because if you don't know, the way that like Minecraft loads things in, they do it in chunks. You know, when like it loads up, it says like loading chunks. I think it's a 16 by 16 space to the top of the sky limit down to bedrock, and it loads it in chunks like that. And so you will often see like a particular chunk not loaded in yet, then it will like load a whole load in. Okay, this is Lord Spanklechank's manor. Okay, this is his manor. So I guess he's a lord. Of course, he's got a fancy gate entrance here. So I guess this is his own home. So this is probably going to be particularly well built, seeing as this is where the king lives, or the lord. Sorry. Is this like a little pond, or is this like an outdoor bath? I guess this is a bath, seeing as he like dives straight into it there. Has he got like houses like inside his manor? This isn't his manor, is it? No, this is a shed. Is this like a stables or something maybe? Is this where he keeps his animals? And this is his manor, I guess. Oh, here we go. It's loading in very slowly. Okay, I don't want to charge in too quickly without us getting a view of what it looks like completely loaded in from the outside. Once again, really nice design work. Good combination of like different materials. It's nice to see people that can build things without settling just using like wooden planks for everything. This is the beer gardens. It's funny how everything's outside, then we go to the beer gardens, and it's all inside. I guess he tried to do what I did in my storeroom and built chests in the floor, but they haven't all loaded in properly. A bit annoying. Once again, though, proof that this was built before creative mode was added to the game. And yeah, I guess we're all going to have some beer. If I throw like enough money at him, hopefully he'll serve me first. I never get served in places like this. And I know I can appreciate what it's like for the other side. I actually work in a bar. Okay, oh, someone's throwing diamonds. They have to one-up me, don't they? Okay, I'll throw diamond blocks then. There's nothing more valuable than diamond blocks. There we go. Serve me first. Serve me first, please. I got the most money. I'm the richest cat here. The thing is, though, you can't actually have beer in like the Xbox edition of Minecraft, so I don't think we're actually going to have anything. Oh, it's closed. He shut the gate. I guess it's closed. Maybe that's for when people try to rob the place. You can pull that lever, and then they all get their hands trapped. Okay, I'm gonna stay away from there then. I really want to go inside his manor. It looks like hopefully it's all loaded in now. I can go back a bit and just sort of get a big overview of what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like it's almost all loaded in. You can see there he's got some cobwebs, like for his chimney, as if it's like smoke coming out. That's a really nice detail. I've never actually seen that done before. That looks really cool. So hopefully we're going to be going in the front door. Oh no, have I just lagged out? I know, he's just saving the game. So I actually think this might be a good point to end the game then, as he's just decided to save. So make sure you click the link in the description to see the next part of this playthrough, where we'll be seeing inside his manor and, of course, anything else that this world has to offer. So I want to thank you very much for watching this video, and I will see you later.